Hello Star Citizens, it is Two Shot Cowboy here and we are back at Grim Hex and we are going to have another go today at... Oh, hello. We're going to have another go today at the package delivery. But this time we're going to do it with a different ship. So we did it last time with... Nope, no fines. We did it last time with the Constellation when we ran into the trouble at Orinth. Hi Bob. But today we're going to do it with the little Pisces C8X Pisces, which I think is the perfect delivery van for space, really. So let's find some jobs. So the first thing you want to do is come to Grim Hex, come up to the admin area, and go on the personal jobs and delivery quick run. You'll see there's a big selection of jobs. So reclamation and disposal Orinth, we'll have that one. Grab and go, that's also Orinth, we'll have that one. Drop off, going to the orphanage, we'll have that one. Deliver, going to the orphanage, we'll have that one. Now let's see what's left. Brio Breakers, no. Grim Hex. Stash House on Daymar, we'll take the Brio Breakers. Yeah, so that's 5. I'm gonna abandon that Brio Breakers. I'm just gonna do 4 because, and the reason I say that is because I think it's gonna take us ages to pick 5 boxes up. Now you can do 5. When I show you how to do it now, you'll see that you can do more than 4. You can do 5 if you want, but we're just gonna do 4. Oh no! Right, so this is the first problem. This will happen. You will have situations where Bob or Steve will not give you your package. There we go. Second time lucky. So we've picked up a shipment of human food bars. And we're... I hope they're food bars for humans as opposed to food bars made from humans. But hey, it's a bit of a dodgy trade run this anyway, so you never know. So, select landing pads. You've got your box. And stand in the lift, and then when we get up to the level for the landing pads, I'll show you where to go. So what I do is I go this way, and I tend to go out of this lower one. So if you've got a freelancer, if you're doing this with a freelancer, it's more than likely going to be delivered to you on this landing pad number 1, I think it is. This is more than likely where a freelancer is going to arrive. So if you're doing with a freelancer, it's more than likely going to be delivered here. So what I do is I come over here and I stash my boxes over here where there's this line here. However, today we're doing our job with a little ship, a what's it called? C8X, and this is more than likely going to be delivered to us over here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to stash my boxes just over here. Okay, let's go back and get the next one. So the key is to just put them in the corner in a dark shadowy area, and you'll find basically that most people don't even notice that they're there. This is another good spot, so you can put them on here and they just sort of blend in. And if you're doing it with a big ship and you're going to be on landing pad number 2 here, you can do them round the corner there to the left, or over here, or somewhere like that. Just tuck them somewhere where when people are running past, they're not going to notice the fact that there's a stack of boxes there. And even if they do notice them, most people will just think that they're part of the environment, and they won't really flag up the fact that you've stashed them. So, let's go and get the next one. Now, there's often 2 up and 2 down. Is it coming? There's often 2 boxes on the upper and 2 boxes on the lower machine. So I'd just be prepared for that when you're going to get your boxes now. So we're just going to go back to this machine again, because it's still saying pick up there. So I think what's happened is it's failed to give us that first box. It's then give us the second box. So now we'll have another go at getting the first box. If we can't get it, we'll try it again in a minute. No, we've got it now. So we've now picked up Osayan hides. And they're going to be going to the orphanage as well. Take these to landing pads. Quite a lot of people knocking about around here at the moment. There's a freelancer there. So yeah, there's a couple of freelancers there on pads 1 and 6, which is the other place where they put a freelancer if they can't put it on number 1. So we've got 2 more boxes to get. They possibly will both be at the lower one. Right, let's just track the parcels now. So what you need to do if you want to know where your parcels need to be picked up from is look at your accepted. Accepted. And then just track them. So we've got that one. Need to get that one. Where's that one? That's at the top. And that's at the bottom. No, that one's at the bottom. They're both at the bottom. So we've got 2 to get from downstairs now, which is usually the case. It's usually 2 from upstairs, 2 from downstairs. Last time I did this, it was 3 from upstairs, 1 from downstairs, so, you know, it's totally variable. Hi Steve, package please. This is possibly one of the most knackered machines. It's even got sort of weird cables going into it. No! I hate it when this happens. Come on, give us a box, give us a box. So yeah, it's a common problem with the glitchy machines. And as I say, it happens out at the outpost as well, so when you go to Orinth, be prepared for the fact that this will happen there. That you'll try and put the box in and then it won't go in and then it'll still be there and the shutter will come back up, and or it'll go you can't deliver. It happened to me at ArtCorp as well. It happened to me twice at ArtCorp with the same machine, to the point where I stopped taking parcels to ArtCorp because, well, it was a bit annoying. So just be prepared for that to happen. But if you can make this work, if you can do 5 boxes, which is usually sometimes a 6, but then you have to do a lot more running around. But if you can do 5 boxes from Grim Hex out to Orinth, and then the orphanage, and then maybe Samson and Sons and Brio Breakers, depending on what you can pick up from the Orinth and the orphanage. If you can do that, you sometimes can do 10 boxes easily. Well, that's 79,000 credits in one run. If you do this with a bigger ship, so I've been doing this with a freelancer, if you do it with a bigger ship, you can very easily pick up loads to trade on the way. And of course, if you do that, if you pick up loads to trade, then you can make more money. So you can do trades between some of the places where you're picking up and dropping these boxes. And I think that's the most impressive way of doing it. If you can make this happen with a Freelancer Max, for instance, you could do big trades and you could easily make 130,000, 140,000, I think. And you can keep doing it, so you could do it as a round robin. So that's the other thing you can do, is bringing things back to Grim Hex at the end. So if you trade back to Grim Hex and package deliver back to Grim Hex, then you could just start again. So if you could sit here all day and just pick up packages, take them to Orange to the orphanage, orphanage to Samson and Sons to Brio Breakers Yard, stash houses, finish up on Yella, and then come over to back over to Grim Hex, and then you could have a little break and start again. And of course, once you get to Grim Hex, you can log out, you can go and do something, you can log back in again half an hour later, and you can be back at Grim Hex and you can start again. So it is it's a good system. Be aware that the system is still glitchy, so it's still an alpha. So the other day I did all this. I picked up my 4 packages, I loaded the 4 packages into the C8X, making this video, and the system, just as I was about to take off, he just said something. Oh, he's giving me a job. I don't think we're going to take it right now, because we've got a box, have we? Where's our box? So we've got 4 boxes. So we'll do one of his jobs another day. But for now, we're going to do. I'm going to go and do. That was only worth 2,000 anyway. That's no good to me. So for now, I'm going to take this box and I'm going to get it to Reclamation Disposal Orinth, which is where it's got to go. Well, actually, that may be the last one, the one we picked up previous to this. But either way, this one's going somewhere. And we have 4 boxes that we've been entrusted with delivering to the customer. So, delivery man we are, and we have to do our job to the best of our abilities. Delivering the parcels. So when you've got your last box like this, it's time to run across to the to use the dinghy, and we'll retrieve our Pathfinder, which is a C8X, and it's to be delivered to A5. Oh yeah, A5 baby, A5 me up. So we've won in terms of the landing pad roulette. We've been given the pad that we've stashed all our boxes next to. So this, of course, makes our job so much easier. So I'm going to go down to the Anvil C8X Pisces expedition, which is 18 metres away, now 73, now 65. And you can see it's telling us we've got a shipment of processors there. So we're going to run out here, and our ship will be there, and everything will be lovely. There it is. Boxes are still there. Yes, they are. Ship is here. Yes, it is. So we're opening the door, and what we're going to do is just pop our boxes down on this side, and then we'll go and get the others. So this is where it just becomes so straightforward, because I've just stashed them over here and into my white van. I am doing my deliveries, Okay, that didn't work real. So, something important to know is that I've been told that you have to place the box down. If you just drop the box, there is a chance that it cannot be officially located in the ship, and you might take off and it might drop out through the bottom of the ship, or it might bounce around all over the bottom of the ship while you're flying. So just bear that in mind. I don't know how true that is. I have seen these boxes do some strange things, trying to get... I've just dropped it again. Trying to get these boxes onto the constellation the other day was quite tricky, and they kept dropping through the bottom of the elevator. So in the end I had to hold each one as I went up in the elevator. So, you know, yeah, not ideal. So we've got 4 boxes. We're going to put 4 boxes on the floor. We're hopefully going to pick up some more boxes. Now we're just going to shut up the back door here. No, we're not. Now we're just going to shut up the back door here, and we can get on our way. 4 boxes in. No one's come in because it's only a little ship, so we can tell that that's not the case. That's the case. Now I do know that I need to refuel, and I do know that I have changed the quantum drive in this ship, because we did that the other day at the end of our video, to get a better quantum drive. So I am aware that I need a lot more fuel for this quantum drive. It says current fuel 396. So I'm just going to go on here and I'm going to see if it will refuel me. Come on, refuel my quantum fuel. There, it's doing it. Yes, yes, doing it. So I need to just go down here now, click for permission to depart. I've done that, and we will just pop to here, and we'll decide where are we going to go to. Where we're going to go first is the orphanage. Yeah, the orphanage. No, not the orphanage. Sorry, we're going to go to Hurston. Set route. We can just about make it. That's good. And we're going to go to the place we're going to go to on Hurston is Orinth. But before we're going to go to Orinth, we might have to refuel. So we're going to come out of that, and we're ready to take off. So off we go. Landing gear up.
Landing gear raised. Forward proximity alert.
Nearly crashed again there. So let's just get a spooler up. Let's see if we can find our... Where's our thing that we need to... It's behind us, I think. I think it's behind us. No, I can't find a location to travel to now. There we go. Go! Now, I'll be interested to see how much faster this quantum drive is than the previous one. Because the previous one that came with the Anvil C8X wasn't that fast. But this one should be a lot faster, hopefully. But it doesn't seem to be very fast at all. Really? That's only how fast it is? It doesn't seem to be going very fast at all. Anyway, I'll come back to you when I get to Hurston. Eventually. Okay, so we're approaching Hurston. Actually didn't take as long as I thought it might do to get here. I didn't think that VK00 quantum drive was as fast as I thought it was going to be, but it certainly only took a couple of minutes to get across to Hurston from Crusader. So, as I say, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, now we have to get to our delivery drop-off. But we also don't have very much fuel, so I'm just going to have a look. We only have 95 current fuel, so what I'm going to do is it's cooling down quickly as well. Look how quickly it's cooling down. That's nice. Excellent. So quite pleased with that quantum drive. So what have we got that's on the way to Edmund 1689? I wonder if we can get to that. Can we get to that? Our current Our delivery drop-off's 1175. So if we go towards Edmond, we should be able to pull out our. Let's pull out our when we get near our delivery drop-off. So we're watching our kilometres at the top of the page, and when we get towards 400 now, I'll turn the engines off, and then what we'll do is we'll wait for Quantum Drive to despool.
Quantum drive is now off.
It'll cool down quickly. Engines back on.
Online.
And we find our delivery drop-off. We're 400 kilometres away. Okay, we could have been a lot nearer than that, but there's not a lot we can do about it, I don't think, at the moment. Is there anything nearby that can take us nearer? No. No, so I'm going to continue just flying directly towards our delivery drop-off here, and I will come back to you when we arrive at the delivery drop-off. The problem with these drop-offs is we're going to Orinth, to Reclamation and Disposal Orinth. It doesn't show up on the chart, so it doesn't show up on the planet chart. So when you put your quantum drive on to spool up, it shows you all the places that are marked on the map, but because these places are a little bit dark, you know, they're a little bit black market, they don't actually show up on the map. So when you've got a box, it tells you where you have to go to drop it off. Trying to find this place without having a box is very difficult. So obviously we can see now where we've got to go to, so I'm just going to head towards that, and I'll come back to you in a couple of minutes when we get there. Okay, so we are coming in towards our delivery drop-off, and we are bringing our speed down because, well, basically we were going really fast, and well, so we're coming in towards our delivery drop-off now. We're going pretty fast. Need to just bring our speed back down because that's quite nice. This, I didn't realise this ship would go this fast inside the atmosphere. So let's let it go down. Bring our speed down. So important things to note about Reclamation and Disposal Orinth before we arrive there. Have you seen our previous videos? You'll know that we got shot to death by a strange man who wanted to basically shoot us while we were inside the building. Now, because we have the little van, I think we're going to be able to get it really close to the building. So I'm going to see if I can do. I can see the building there, and I'm just going to spin myself around, and then I'm going to fly back round towards it. Let's get the gear down. There's the delivery drop-off, so I think we can go right in here next to it, which will hopefully mean that we can maybe avoid a situation like last time. It also means that it's easier for people to know that we're here, but it's going to be a lot easier for us to get the packages out and get them in to the place. So there we go, we're down. Engines off. Okay, that was noisy for a very small spaceship. So what we want to do here is find the first one that's going in. So it's that one there. And we want to, while adhering to the first rule of Star Citizen, which is always I've just thrown the box on the floor. We need to shut the door. There we go. I'm going to run him. I quite like being able to park right here. This is brilliant. Ah, we're not picking up, we're dropping off. No! Try again. It's a drop off. Sorry. Sorry. I haven't named this machine yet. Let's call it Nigel. So drop off Nigel. There we go. Place it in. Okay, so I'm going to assume Nigel's happy with that box. I'm hoping it'll say in a minute that that has been successfully done. Objective complete. Excellent. So we pop in for the next one, which we will need to track to find out. So here we are. Personal accepted. Trim Hex Orphanage. All in. It's that one. And this will now tell me which one it is. So that one there. Now we want to be as quickly as we possibly can, because within seconds there will be somebody. There will definitely be somebody coming here to deliver a parcel. And most of the time people are friendly, but sometimes people are not friendly, as we saw last time. And I suspect the problem is with those people that they were worried that we would attack them. So they decided that they would just attack whoever is here prior to those people attacking them. Which I understand, it's a little bit annoying. So I'm going to see what there is here to go. Samson and Sons, no. I think this is probably here. Dash out on selling. It's going to go to Brio's Breakers Yard. No, so I think we've got one to pick up. I'm going to take that because I'm not going to go all the way to Brio Breakers Yard today. So you can see what you can do here. If you pick all of the ones up, Brio Breakers Yard, etc, etc, you get quite a few more deliveries. So I've just picked this one up because it's going to the orphanage, and then we're going to head over to the orphanage. I can hear another ship. Or maybe it's my ship. Either way, not hanging around here too long. Closing the door, getting in the seat, getting out of here. Get out of Dodge. Let's go. So we've managed to pull off reclamation and disposal on today. We've delivered 2 packages, which is good. Flight ready. Let's take off. No, engines on. There we go. And let's go. I like the fact that this flies so fast, so close to the ground. So what we need to do now, we can't get, I don't think we can get, let's just go and track one of these going to the orphanage. So we're tracking that. Where is the orphanage that it's going to? Let's have a look. So we're going from here and we're going to the orphanage, which is where? Near Ark Corp. So we're going to have to go somewhere to refuel. So I'm going to go and do that now. So what I'll have to do in order to go somewhere to refuel is get out of the atmosphere, and then I'll have to find somewhere on Hurston that I can go and refuel. So that basically means one of these outposts, or Everest Harbour. Maybe Everest Harbour is the answer. Let's do that. Let's go to Everest Harbour. It's a space station. We might have enough. Maybe we'll have enough to get there. We're there now. We're going to go to Everest. We have sufficient fuel, and we are on our way to Everest Sky Harbour, where we'll be able to refuel and then continue our journey onto Ark Corp. So back to a space station again. I do like a good space station. I'm going to bring our speed down, otherwise we'll shoot miles past it. Although this ship is brilliant for stopping. Great for stopping. Heading towards Everest. 27 kilometres away, we can go a bit faster. Bit faster. Now we need to slow down. And now we've gone too fast. And now we can't slow down. Let's right ourselves the right way up. I think that's the right way up, but maybe... Actually, we maybe need to go up towards it. Should be able to contact them now. There they are. We are the wrong way up. Go the right way up. There we go. Who's it? Where you've assigned me that one? That was heading to. Very nice of you. That's very good. It's always handy when they assign you one that you're actually heading towards in the first place. So basically we are now heading towards Everest Harbour. It's basically a motorway service station, really. And it's going to take us to... it's going to get us refuelled, and then we're going to head off. And when we do land, we'll just have a little look and see if there is anything worth picking up. Gear down.
Landing gear
Coming in
deployed.
hot.
Alert.
Oh,
Deck proximity alert.
tickly throat.
Proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Landing complete.
Okay, and we're now going to just try and refuel before we do anything else. It's not available. Excellent. So sometimes the only way to do this is to take off. We're just going to take off a little bit. Gonna have another look. Is it available? No, it's not available. Okay. Landed again.
Shields offline.
We're turning it off. Turning it off. We're getting out. Gonna get out the seat, turn it off. Gonna have a look if there's any jobs I can pick up here, and then we'll try and refuel again. Hopefully it'll work, because we haven't got any fuel otherwise. Let's have a look. So back to jobs. Personal. You busy? They need to go to... Yeah, I'm not doing that. Procurement. No. More for reclamation and disposal. There's nothing. So we can also look in the general. And some of these are not... They're just not worth anything, are they? So Covalex are the ones we want. Pick up at Everest and let's take that one. Go into Lorville Gate 3. Let's go and get that one. I don't want to do too many because I'll have to put my ship away. That means I'll have to take everything out of my ship. Whereas this way, I think at the moment I can probably get there and can probably get there now and get it and get back. I don't know what pad I'm on though. Good. I hate this thing where you can't tell what pad you're on. Okay, let's try and do it. I don't want to unload all the packages either. So we're going to go and try and get the package and get back to the spaceship before the spaceship is impounded. So let's go and do that. Come on. Going a long way from the spaceship. Slightly concerning. Right, we're inside. So we need to... Gosh, these all look the same. We need to go and find... I don't think it's this way. We have to go and find the area where you get the... Oh, I might have gone the wrong way. Oh, this is not looking good. I've gone the wrong way. I should have. No, this is... I'm not going the right way at all. This is not going well. This is not going well. Let's go quickly find accepted. Covalex track. Where is it? That way. We were going the right way the first time. Just in the wrong bit of the space station. And the thing is, some of these are some of them are one way round, some of them another way round, and it can be just very confusing sometimes. But here we are, and what I will probably need to do is, there's the admin office, so it's downstairs this time, and there's my pickup. Shiny one, nice shiny one. And there it is, Covalex, thank you. The Covalex ones are always nice shiny ones as well. They were nice shiny yellow boxes. So now we have to get back to the Anvil C8X Pisces expedition. So back to the elevators. And then it's not going to be very far to our delivery drop-off, to be honest. Lorville Gate 3. And I think we can probably just whiz over to Lorville then to get refueled, because I don't think we're going to get refueled here, to be honest. Frankly, don't think it's going to happen. So let's get back to let's do the landing pad roulette now, because of course we've no idea what landing pad we're on. So I'm going to do pad 1 and start from there, and we'll see what we get. See if we can see our ship on the other side. It's moving further away. It's moving further away. It's not pad 1. No, it's definitely not pad 1. So pad 1, pad 2. Do we reckon? No, it's moving now. It's moving nearer now. Moved over there. No. Not pad 2. Not pad 2. Pad 3. Come on, pad 3. Third time lucky. Oh, where's it going now? Pad 3, is it pad 3? It's not going to be pad 3, is it? It's not going to be pad 3. It's going to be pad 4. It's going to be pad 4. It's going to be the last one. And if we'd started with pad 4, it would have been pad 1. Well, it's getting nearer. It's definitely getting nearer. Oh, it's getting nearer. Come on, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, look at this. Maybe it is pad 3. Pad 3, pad 3. Yes, there it is. Pad 3. Man, this is a weird... 239. There's Hurston down there. Look at that for a shot. That's quite a view. Quite a view. Look at that. So what if we could get our man here? Turn him round that way. And then we go... and then... That's quite a good view, that, isn't it? Quite a good view. I like that. Fantastic. Right, let's go. Let's get this thing in the ship and we'll get it down to Hurston Gate 3. Place it there. Shut the back door. Hurston, gate 3. We're going. Well, we're going to try and refuel, obviously, first. Because that would be silly not to do that. So, flight ready, please.
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online.
So, we now need to bring up our thingy and... No, can't do it. Can't do it at rest and relaxation.
Takeoff complete.
Hover a little bit above the pad. And we'll just try again, because sometimes... No, it's not going to happen. So, we have to go... We have to go to Lorville anyway, because we can't refuel.
Raised.
Thank you, and please visit again.
So off we go, 239 kilometres, straight to Lorville. It's quite nice to see Lorville in the distance there. It's quite a handy little delivery run, really, isn't it? I wonder if there's deliveries at Lorville that need to go up to Everest Sky Harbour, because I think that would be a nice little delivery run as well. Get a little backwards and forwards shuttle service going. We've still got a good amount of fuel here. I don't think we can... Shall we see if we can quantum travel down there? I don't know if we'll be able to. Might be too near. Oh no, we can. Quantum driving down to Lorville. Oh well, that saved a bit of time. I didn't even know if we'd have enough to do that. So what we need to do is go to the delivery drop-off now, which is just down here. No, just wind my speed back a little bit, because we're coming in pretty hot and fast. I have never been to one of the gates on Lorville before. I've only ever been to the main Teessa spaceport. And it's going to tell us that we're near a restricted area, so we're going to have to obviously be aware of that as we come into land. Not quite sure where you land for these gates, but we'll have a look as we get lower down and see what gets offered to us. But this is very interesting for me because, as I say, I've never done this going to a gate before. I've only ever done dropping off at Teessa spaceport. Get our speed right down out of the red and into the white. So just in case you haven't realised, and I haven't explained it before, but I think I have, when you're in the white, then you are able to stop easily. When you're in the red, then the thrusters of your vehicle don't have enough power to stop you, basically. So the question here really is, where do we park for this gate? I'm guessing we just park down there on the planet's surface. Well, that's what I'm going to do. There doesn't seem to be any kind of place that I can park other than that. It might do this. I knew it'd do that. Ah, don't do it. Come on. Autopilot override. Let's go. Let's just take me down there. Right, there's no... Ah, it's going to keep doing it. I wonder how we get down there. I'm going to go... is it this pipe? Is it this pipe ride? Pipeline that's the problem. I don't know what the problem is. I'm going to go out just a little bit out, further out towards here, and then fly down towards this. Just into this red area here. And then hopefully I can just spin around like this. And I might be able to land out the gate. Yeah, this is where I want to be, down here. Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Now we're just going to stop there because I'm struggling to get myself down here. Lorville Gate 3. I should have asked for permission to land. No, still not going to let me.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
Yeah, I'm not doing very well here. Hailing Lorville Gate 3. Lorville Gate 3. Let me land.
Deck proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Aft proximity alert. Landing
Okay,
complete.
I think
Offline.
we've managed it there. Let's get out of here. We could, of course, have just taken the train and parked in the main Lorville area, which actually may have been a better option at this point. But I've never done this before, so let's go and have a look. Tell you what, we won't need to close our door out here. There's nobody anywhere for miles. I'm going to close it anyway, because, well, first rule of... Oh man, it's a lot further than I thought it was going to be. It's a shame I couldn't just stop outside and run in. This is a long way. I didn't realise that it was going to take this long to get there. All in all, it's a bit of a pain, really. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's a long way. Oh, the Covalex are not paying me enough money to do this. It's a long way. Why, oh why did I not park closer? I should have persevered. This is not a very good idea at all. And it looks like you'd be quite, you know, it's quite thirsty work running through this. But at least we found gate 3, you know. Oh dear. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Perimeter gate 3. We should have gone on the train. We should have gone on the train. Next time we'll go on the train. Definitely. Definitely. I'm not doing this again. It's not a good idea. It's a lot further than I thought it was going to be. And it's not a good idea. We could really have parked right here. Okay, come on, we're nearly there now. We're nearly there. Let's get in there and get this package delivered. Oh. Delivery get of 15 meters. And there he is. Drop off. Please take me parcel now after all this. There we go, he's taking it. He's taking it. Yay, we've delivered. Well, I have to say, I think that after that run, that's going to be all of it for today. So thank you very much for sticking with us, for sticking with our package delivery. We never got to the orphanage, but hey, maybe next time. From me here at Hurston Gate 3. It's time for the long walk home. Or maybe I could just go into the city. But hey, I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye from Two Shot Cowboy. Garages 1 and 2. Where are garages 1 and 2? Garages. Garages? Ah. Still don't see anything that looks like a garage. I wonder, 1 and 2 here, so I think your vehicle must be delivered here. Like an Ursa Rover or something. Ah. That would make sense. Oh man, it's 637 metres to my Pisces.